Hey divas, it's Ingrid Arna. Thought I'd do a quick video today from my heart to your heart. Let's just see if some people come on. I'm shooting some video interviews with my students and my clients about their journey with me. I'm about to share Stina's story on going from startup to 50K in her first 3 months. She's just sold her first $20,000 paid in full funnel, so I'm going to be sharing her journey. And who else am I interviewing today? Joanne, who's an amazing mystic and healer, and she's also done incredibly well. So, hey Chelsea, hey everyone. So today I just want to say a little bit. Hey, I was just mentioning you, Joanne, about interviewing you later today. Just wait for a few more people to come on. How's everyone feeling? Lots of movement, lots of ascension, lots of healing, lots of up. Hey Chelsea, lots of up leveling. I feel that myself personally, I was just explaining to someone, I'm more in a really deeply surrendered state in my life, because it just goes by so fast that I'm just over the paradigm or the force or the paradigm of scarcity on any level, controlling. Hey, gorgeous Naomi. So there's a lot of this kind of let go, release feeling in my life. Also setting very, very strong boundaries, which is really a higher level of self-love. It's really interesting. Sometimes I hire some of my students to do work, and it's a fine line, because you're still playing the role of being a teacher as well, and just being mindful of making sure that you're honoring them by being truthful about what you see and feel. It's an interesting journey. Hey Adora. Yeah, deep surrender. So, even if you've got your marketing processes down and your systems and your funnels and you're rocking it, say on webinars, and you've got everything set up, there's always still a level of surrender that has to come forward, no matter how together you think you've got it. I think for me, being in that relaxed response state, which actually stimulates, your central nervous system, our digestion, I think often we don't even realize how stressed we really are. So being really mindful about being really kind of in this deeply relaxed, trusting space, which really comes down to self-trust and then trust of others as well. And trust in life, and that no matter what happens, no matter what outcome comes into play, that you're always safe and you will always manage it. So I wanted to just say one thing today. The reason that we are all here is to deeply express who we are, to be the embodiment and the divine expression of our truth, right? Of our holiness, of our divinity. Who's with me there? Can I get an amen? Amen, baby. Amen, sister. This goes for every single human being on the planet, regardless of gender. We are all here to fully express and embody the truth of who we are, right? Great. So that is to really then release any kind of conditioning, wounding, hey everyone, beautiful to get your feedback, wounding that has suppressed us, right? And to even awaken and have the awareness of where we're holding back, where we are in what I call like a constriction, right? And it's very, very difficult to have true abundance and really reach people where we're in a state of energetic, emotional restriction. So there may be a process of deep forgiveness and healing, and with forgiveness usually will come a level of grief, right? And something in order for you to forgive, right, usually needs to really die. There's a death. And in having that death, you're letting go of something that you may have been holding on to for so long, right? You liberate yourself from that story in the forgiveness of self and others, right? And there is a death there, because you will never be the same when you really have a deeper sense of forgiveness, right? So I just am asking you today, in order for you to truly be the divine expression of yourself and to really tap into how lovable you are, no matter what you've done, no matter what's been done to you or said to you, you come back to that divinity, who do you need to forgive? And in doing that, you may have grief and loss, and sometimes we don't want to feel that. But feeling the F out of that and making peace with that is one of the most liberating, self-loving things that you can do for others, I said, and also for yourself, right? Because you literally are changing the course of your life, your energy field, by letting that story go. And then allowing yourself to be that expression, right? To be the embodiment. And that's what we're here, of what you are here to share. And so I also want to invite you today to really tap into that by just asking yourself. You can put one hand on your heart and one hand on your womb or around your pelvis area. And really just trap in and let all the noise go and all the stories go and all the wounding go, and ask yourself, who is the truth of me? What am I here to express? What do I stand for? What is my message? What is my movement? And allow it to rise into you without judgment. Allow it to rise up. And that's the truth of why we're here, right? To fully express. So for me, the more I just release what I call that veil and allow myself to just be all that I am, and allow myself to be free from the drama and the pain and the misery and the suffering, that I've gone through, has allowed me to make peace with that journey, but also learn deeply from the journey. It's also become part of my, of course, intellectual property, part of my teaching. So really seeing the gift in that pain as well has liberated me. So I've been able to shift perspective on that journey, right? By looking at the gift of it, the lessons, and then I pass that forward, which is also part of what we're all here to do, right? To take the message and the deep learning and the suffering that you've gone through, and then sharing the magic, the wisdom and the love, the compassion, the empathy through that experience that you've gone through, right? So when I believe you allow yourself to really heed the lesson, and you create your message and the intellectual property and your teachings, and you allow yourself to be fully expressed, that is the foundation of your empire, of your global brand, of your epic, everlasting legacy and message. So go within. Do the questioning, and even if you've done this all before and you think you've got it all down, I feel as we evolve quicker and quicker and we become lighter and lighter, as we heal more and reclaim more of who we are, the message may shift and change, and it certainly gets more powerful, right? So who's with me here today? So once, yes, you need to know about packaging and sales and all of that when you're building, a strong business, right? But this is the heart of why we're here. Coming back to the foundational core of it all is, why am I here? What is the message? What is my biggest teaching? And what is the full embodied, you? What's the fully embodied Naomi? What's the fully embodied Joanne? What's the fully embodied no limits, no hiding, no shamed expression of who you are, where you show up in your full glory, right? In the fullness of who you are. I can't keep up with my message shifting. Yeah, well, when you go through rapid ascension, it might just keep shifting, and then you should find a homeostasis for a while that you can really kind of hold on to and claim. You should get to a level where it's like, okay, this is it. But as part of evolution in life, we keep changing and transmuting and going higher and higher. So I think just making peace with that too is a beautiful way to relate to ourselves. So that's all I'm going to share today. I'm going to be doing some interviews, as I said today, with some amazing women who've done incredibly well, rocking their magic online, and I'll be sharing those more soon too. And that's about it for today. I also promised someone a testimonial, so I'm going to go and shoot that for him. And I'm just sending you so much love. A million blessings, divas. And if you're interested at all in working with me, we have a really profoundly unparalleled program with the most deep divine support. We go above and beyond for our students. and also our private clients. So if there's anything here that resonates with you and you want to speak to one of my divine divas, then book in for a call at ceodivaconsult.com. A million blessings. Bye for now.